Thanks for giving. Your impact has made such a difference on the lives of these orphan kids, our kids in Nepal, that I'm so excited to share with you what's happened. When Dr. Ram first took me, when my teacher, Dr. Ram, first took me to Nepal over 15 years ago and brought me to the Mountain Children Home and said, these are now your kids, take care of them. I had no idea what was going to unfold. This last March, when I was there with this beautiful group taking people on a tour of ancient secrets of a master healer to meet with the mystical masters and sacred sites, we came across Benita's home. And the Mountain Children Home, who I've known for over 15 years, they said, we also want to help. And because you helped the Mountain Children Home have their needs, they were able to help support, along with you, Benita's home, so now they're doing so much better. Benita was in tears when she found out from the government she had 3 months before they were going to kick her out of her house.
हामी छुट्न गाह्रो भइरहेछ हैन सकेसम्म यसलाई कसरी मिलाउने भनेर ट्राई गरिरहेछु.
She didn't know how to tell her kids that maybe they weren't going to be together, and after 2.5 months is when you came to her aid and supported her now in a new home, and her kids going to school and being so talented in all the ways they are. Now, I was just there in Nepal just recently, and there's a new home. A beautiful man by the name of Raj and Rosmila, and he was an orphan when he was a kid. He was taken in by a welder who taught him his trade, and he said he wanted to dedicate his life to helping other orphan kids. So every penny he earned, he helped support until he had 40 girls in his orphan home. Well, when COVID hit, he lost all of his business, all of his clients. And after a short period of time, about a year, he couldn't support these girls, and so broke his heart to be sending them away. He had to send away half of them before I met. Now Benita's home and the Mountain Children's Home and the other orphan homes we support says, we want to help rescue this home. And so this beautiful message is thanks for giving to them. Because you gave to them, they're paying it forward to these other kids. And so if you want to support them, we have an opportunity you can read on this page to help these kids to support and help rescue this new home that still has 16 girls, and they can have more if they just have the financial resources. The other thing is that we have a beautiful opportunity. A lot of these kids, these beautiful orphan kids, when they get 18, the government requires them by law to leave the home unless they have a job at the home. And now in the 9 orphanages we support, there's 40 kids that are turning 18 and needing to go on to college. And so we have another opportunity to pay it forward, where if you help support the education and sustenance of these kids as they leave the orphan home, they can go to college or go to education or trade school, do what their dream is, and then they'll pay back into the fund for other kids in the future. And the third is we're creating an endowment fund. So if you just pay once into the endowment fund, the interest alone will continue to support these orphan homes indefinitely into the future. Even after I'm not on the planet and you're not on the planet, your money will still be giving and paying it forward to these kids. In this moment, I just want to say how moved I am, how much I love you. The opening quote in this book says, I didn't come to teach you, I came to love you, and love will teach you. And I believe love guided you to support the orphan kids in the Mountain Children Home, to support Benita's home, to help them so they can support rescuing this new home, and so we can help them not just in the homes but beyond. So it keeps them out of human trafficking, and keeps them out from other things, and keeps them aligned with their heart's mission, so this world becomes, as Dr. Ram says, a healthier and happier place for all of us to live. So there are so many ways that we want to say thank you, and also that you can continue to pay it forward. And then in the case of these kids, the Mountain Children Home is making more bracelets to help sell in order to raise money to help save this orphan home. Benita's family, Benita's home, is making paintings that we can sell in different ways, and you can read about it on this page. And also I'm bringing a small group again to Nepal in this upcoming March and April, which also you can join if you wish to. There's all kinds of awesome bonus gifts that we have for you. The gift is in giving itself and knowing that 100% of it goes to these kids, that we have other sources that is paying for all the fees and administrative costs. So you can know that it goes exactly to where you want it to go, and that it's supporting these kids in helping other kids. It makes me so happy. Thank you so much for how you show up, for how love guides you. I love you, and I'm with you. Namaste.